Nearly 4 months later, a former Decatur police officer is now charged for the murder of Steve Perkins. It's where we start. I'm Kenesha Dees. Perkins was shot and killed while outside his home in the early hours of September 29th. Our Sedona Meadows shares more from the DA's office and the Decatur community's initial reactions.
Friday morning, Morgan County District Attorney Scott Anderson verified a grand jury consisting of 8 men and 10 women was presented with evidence and testimony surrounding the death of Steve Perkins.
As a result of the facts and evidence presented in this case, the grand jury unanimously returned an indictment against Mac Bailey Marquette, charging him with the crime of murder.
Anderson confirmed there were 4 officers at the scene when Perkins was shot, adding only Marquette was the one who fired the shots. Therefore, after considering all of the facts, the grand jury agreed unanimously.
There were no violations with regards to the laws of the state of Alabama against any other officer. And I agree completely with the decision that this grand jury made. I understand fully that there are some members of our community that think that there should have been more than one officer charged in this situation. There are also some who think that no one should have been charged in this situation. However, to anyone who disagrees with the decision of this grand jury, please understand that the members of this grand jury are the only people in the state of Alabama, with the exception of myself, who heard all the facts, who know all the truth.
Marquette was booked into the Morgan County Jail on a $30,000 bond, and he has since bonded out. Catrella Perkins, the widow of Steve Perkins, was there for the announcement and says this murder charge is simply one step towards justice.
I'm thankful, that the cop was indicted. It's a baby step. It's a step. I wasn't so happy about the bond amount. Just felt like it should have been more than that.
Although she, alongside other community members, believe all 4 of the officers should be charged.
They are not above the law. They are supposed to respect and do what's right for this community, and they must be held accountable for that.
We feel like everybody on the scene should have been charged. Everybody at the scene had an obligation to de-escalate the situation as well as to intervene.
Next, Marquette will be arraigned and enter his formal plea. Anderson adds it is now up to him and his office to prosecute this case and to seek justice. We have extensive video coverage of this story on demand at Fox 54 Plus and Fox54.com. Sedona Meadows, Fox 54 News.